Hey, howdy, hey, happy Saturday, and welcome to Disney Night Live. We're back after a brief layoff there with a little power issues at our residence here in New Jersey. But we're back tonight. Don't fret. We got a great show lined up for you. We're going to have a homecoming, Chef Art Smith's homecoming review by Disney Donna Marie on the go. We got the Disney duo backstage as well waiting to hop on. We're going to talk about our friends over at D-Magic World. Let me pop up their stuff here. So dmagicworld.com. Let's get rid of these banners so you can see it because you want to see what we're talking about. dmagicworld.com, 24/7 streaming Disney music magic. Check them out. They're streaming Disney music in two different stations. They got the parks music and they've got the movie music. You can also see what they're playing and make a request. So please check them out. Here's their homepage. And don't forget to click on that Now That's Disney tab up top at D-Magic World. It takes you right to our Facebook group. And you can go, if you're not joined already, I don't know what you're doing, but if you're not joined already, you should check it out and join. So please check out our friends at D-Magic World. And here's a quick word from dmagicworld.com.
Visit dmagicworld.com and request your favorite Disney music. D-Magic World. Non-stop magic every day.
So dmagicworld.com. Please check them out. Again, our friends, our sponsors, streaming Disney music. I want to remind everybody that Disney Night Live is also a podcast, and we put a new episode out today. So please check out the Disney Night Live podcast where podcasts are available. We got Disney Rapid Fire episode 114 is up and available. So again, please check us out. We're going to take a second to step away. We're going to do our show shares, and then we will be right back. So give us a few minutes, and we'll see you shortly. And we are back again. Welcome to Disney Nut Live. Happy Saturday. We got the Disney Duo. We got Disney Don with us tonight. Happy July 12th, 2025. What's going on, everybody?
Hello,
Not
hello.
a
How
lot.
are you?
Well, it's eight.
Hello.
It's 8 o'clock in Florida, and it is currently 84 degrees in beautiful downtown Beverly Hills.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Hello, Lily in Michigan. How's it going? How are you? 84 degrees. I'd take that right now. That sounds fun.
Me too.
Yeah.
I think
I
the
don't know
high
what it
today
is
was
here.
92. I'm not. It's one of those.
Yeah. It's
It,
not
it
bad.
gets a little warm.
Get a little toasty there in Florida.
Well, the weather pattern was when I had a day off, it rained.
Right.
So
Our
the
weather
grass
says
was
it's
about
81 here.
the
That's
grass
not
was
fun.
about calf high.
Mm,
And I
Right.
come running home from work last Thursday and said, I don't care if it's raining or not. I gotta cut the grass before I get a fine.
Yeah. You got to do, man, right?
Yep.
Just finishing up these show shares here.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where sometimes it doesn't work correctly, trying to get stuff out. Lily says it is 80 here. Yeah. It's a little warm here, too. Colton's in the pool with his friends, hanging out. They're about to have some pizza pie on a Saturday night,
Nice. Sounds like a
Yeah.
good
Everyone doing
Saturday
well
to me.
after your
Right.
Me too.
cyclone there, Dave?
What happened?
Everyone doing well after your weather incident?
Yeah, we're back. We're we're back up. So last Thursday, July 3rd, I guess about 5:36, we got hit with Plainfield, the town near us, got hit with an F1 tornado. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that's what hit us, but so we had a tree branch go down, take down a telephone pole, and we lost everything for from Thursday till Monday at 2 a.m. So we're back. We couldn't do a show, obviously, last Saturday, but we're back tonight, and we're happy to be here. I'm
Well, we're
excited.
happy you're here too.
Thanks. I'm happy you guys are here. I'm happy everyone's here. Let's see. Lily says it cooled off after a storm came through. Yeah, we didn't get any rain. Let's see what. Right now it says it's 78 by me.
Oh,
So
that's
not too
nice.
bad. Yeah. How about you guys over there in PA?
81.
Nice.
And it looked like it was going to storm all day, and it didn't. It just didn't
No.
happen. So I was waiting for it this morning. But,
Yeah, by about 2
But-
o'clock, though, it got sunny and
Mhm.
stayed sunny. So
and humid.
Oh, good. Yeah. When it gets that humid, then the rain's got to happen. It's just inevitable.
I was hoping it
Yeah.
would just kind of knock the humidity out of the air, but it
Right.
did not. So
Hi, Camille.
stayed humid
How are you?
and crappy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty nice out right now. What's going on with my watch? Oh, I just hit 10,000 steps. Guys, congratulations. I did it while I'm sitting in a chair. That's how you can tell
Congratulations, David.
The Fitbit is really, it's not about steps. All you got to do is wiggle your wrist. But I've been in this chair for about a half hour. My watch is vibrating. Yeah, we got some fun stuff to talk about tonight, though, after our hiatus, our energy hiatus. So Don and Marie on the go on the YouTube channel. They were recently at Chef Art Smith's homecoming in Disney Springs, and we're going to talk about that. We could talk about, real quick, that Disney announced their Christmas plans,
Yeah.
right? So that information's out there already, which is crazy because it just came out this week. So, kind of mid-ish July, and we're talking about Christmas already. But it's never too early to start planning holidays at Disney World since Halloween
Next
starts
week-
next month there, right?
Actually, next week, my store is setting out the Halloween stuff.
Already, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's Halloween in July.
We were actually at Cracker Barrel. Was that over a week or two ago? And they were
2
fully
weeks.
in
Yeah.
Halloween mode, and we were like, "Oh my
Mhm.
God, Halloween already!" And
Yeah.
the lady's like, "Yeah, next week we're going to be putting out our Christmas stuff." And I was like,
Wow. I love Cracker Barrel. They got good chicken fried steak.
"Oh, they have good everything there."
Yeah. I love that.
Their
I haven't
pot-
been to one in a
Their
while.
pot roast is amazing,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
and
You want
they
some-
have good fried chicken too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
We ended up having to
good down.
stop. We couldn't go to the one by us anymore. They can't keep good help And
Uh,
you know,
That's a
yeah,
shame.
we were sitting there 2 hours waiting for our food, and we are like,
no,
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 we're done.
that's not good. But that
In
did not happen at
2000,
F.R. Smith, though.
no,
No,
it didn't.
no.
Go ahead, Becky.
Oh no, sorry. I was just saying 2021, I believe it was. We were on our way. It was the first time we drove to Disney, and we love Cracker Barrel. We've been going there for years, and we went we stayed overnight in South Carolina, and we hit the diner, hit the restaurant quickly at night when we pulled in for dinner. We all got like food poisoning. We were so sick.
Oh
It was
no!
awful. And we had to get up like at 4 in the morning to drive the rest of the way to
Oof.
Disney. And all of us were sick in the bathroom. It was awful.
That's
But
terrible.
yeah,
Oh
so it's
God.
hit or miss, I guess, where you depends
So
on
how
Yeah,
was
what
the
it's
you
your
food then?
individual stores.
Yeah.
Right. Now, you
I
just
can't wait.
listen. It happens. Somebody could have been sick serving the food or in
Yeah.
the kitchen, or somebody didn't wash their hands properly. It's not always a sign of like the restaurant's a bad place. It could happen. People get sick.
I do
Now,
think that was a bad restaurant though, because the service was
Right.
horrible. The food wasn't so great. It
Ah,
was the
It
whole
wasn't.
experience
It
was
wasn't
terrible.
anything that like what we're used to. Because
Yeah.
there's one.
right.
It's about a half an hour from here, and the food
Mhm.
is always awesome. The service is always excellent.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
That's what you expect
So-
at a Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
If you guys ever
especially in
drive down
South.
again, you should
Right.
go from Buc-ee's to Buc-ee's to Buc-ee's.
Mm.
you
Yeah,
gotta
I've heard
mix.
that.
You gotta mix the Dairy Queen in there too. Dairy Queen
Oh,
is.
Oh,
okay.
Dairy Queen. Mm.
Oh yeah. When you get on Route 1,
If
there's
I
a
did
bunch of
this
Dairy Queens.
this kind of eating on a road trip, I would need one of those emergency kits from the Skyliner at Disney with that poop bag in there. We were going to get right back on the pooping conversation
Of course.
tonight, right? After a couple
Usually.
weeks off. Yeah,
Usually, yeah.
but
You got to make up for it.
there's no way I could do Cracker Barrel and ice cream and get back in the car. That would be a
Yeah, me
bad
either.
road trip. We wouldn't be going anywhere fast. We're going to have to do a Christmas show too. I think the 26th of July, maybe the last Saturday in July, we can do our Christmas in July. And we'll talk about the Christmas festivities. But listen, if you're thinking about going to Disney at all or Disney during the holidays, remember to reach out to me. I am a travel advisor with Travelmation. I could get you where you want to go. I could take that hassle out of the castle for you. So just reach out to me. I'm at DavidPicciano at travelmation.net. You can even message me on the webs and stuff, like however. I'm all over the place, but I'd love to help you get to that magical destination or anywhere really. If you're thinking about the Christmas party, the Christmas festivities at Disney, I can help you with that. So reach out. All right, let's dive into Chef Art Smith's. And I'm going to apologize because StreamYard, as I was telling my co-host here before the show, did something to their interface. And I can no longer take the photos and rearrange them easily. I have to move things to the top. So some of them might be out of order, but we're going to go through this. But so Don and his lovely wife, Marie, Don and Marie on the Go, again on YouTube. Check them out. Went to Chef Art Smith's, was it last week, Don?
Yeah, last Sunday morning.
Okay.
No, actually, I was 2 weeks ago. We were going to do this last week, so it was 2 weeks ago we went.
Right, that's right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm still on.
Yeah.
Here's the menu from Chef Art Smith. Just the front of it and a pretty little chandelier here. It says MASH on it. Little. Do you guys get some
Moonshine? No,
moonshine?
it was a little bit too
No?
early in the. Well, actually, no, it wasn't too early because we did.
It's never
drink
too early.
alcohol.
Yeah.
But we had a good seat. We could actually see into the kitchen, so that was
Yeah?
kind of neat.
Let's see. Well, I'll tell you what. Right now, check them out. There's beautiful
Yeah, right
Marie.
there.
Yeah, look at that. She got her neck fan on because it gets hot. In
It was
Florida.
a little warm.
Of course.
A little warm. And then you got this handsome fella here. His little Mickey shirt on. Incognito Santa Man. Right? And what drink is this that we're
That
looking
is
at?
called the local.
The local.
And I was reading it. I was like, wow, that seems a little. That was interesting, and the fact that it was already, just shy of being the temperature of the sun. That's Rum Haven coconut water rum. So you got the coconut, and then it's lime, and fresh pineapple.
Wow.
It
Does it
I'd like
put the
that.
lime in? Did it put the lime in the coconut?
Well,
yeah, that's what
if
I was
you-
thinking too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you put the vodka in first, then you add the lime. So I guess you're putting the lime in the coconut.
You put the
And
lime
yes,
in
I
the
drank
coconut.
it all up.
You did. Good.
Oh, yeah.
None went to waste. Did Miss Marie had a beverage as well?
Yes, she had the princess mimosa.
Of course she did. A
And
princess drink for a princess.
yeah, she said it was a little bit, the alcohol content was a little bit too much for her.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah, she said it was a little strong.
Usually,
A lot of their drinks down there are
yeah.
they're pretty heavy handed when they're serving those.
Disney in general, I'll tell you, yeah, I don't feel when you get a drink, not like a wine or a beer, but you get like a mixed drink, I don't feel they're cheaping out on the alcohol
No,
No,
that
I
they're
don't
putting
think
in
so
there,
either.
right? So you get a drink at the Poly or something, you could taste that alcohol. And I've watched enough vlogs to know when the content creators are talking about their drink, saying that it's definitely not shy on the alcohol portion of it. So,
no,
I agree.
they're
getting
counting
your
to
money's
two. They're
worth.
not counting to one. You know what I mean?
right. Yeah, exactly. Mm. I'm drinking a little peanut butter whiskey tonight. It is
So, sounds good.
made by Screwball, it's called, and it's really good. All right, so let's see, Don, what do we got here in this picture, in this little beautiful basket?
That was part of the appetizers. That was the cheddar drop biscuits with the sawmill gravy.
Oh,
And
sawmill gravy.
yeah, the sawmill gravy had a little kick to it, so it was like
Yeah.
And they gave us some jam to spread on. I was like, no, give us two things of the sawmill gravy.
Yeah, right. Take your jam back. You take your jam it all
You
the
can
way
feed
off
it
this
to the
table.
birds.
Yeah, give me
You can
some
feed
more
it
of
to
that
the
gravy.
birds.
I did have to try the jam. It was
Yeah,
there, so
yeah,
I
yeah.
tried it, and it was very nice. It was delicious.
Mm.
I'm not gonna. There's nothing about this meal, this experience that I'm gonna complain about.
Right.
That's how Art Smith runs a good show.
Mm.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. And he's friendly.
Well, the only thing I can complain about is I didn't get any of his chicken.
Okay.
Oh.
But that's not his fault. You
You
just
missed
like a
out on
cardinal
probably
sin.
one of the best things there.
Yeah.
But
Well,
you're
we went for
local.
brunch.
You could go anytime you want. So
Yeah,
now
come on,
that
local.
gives you an opportunity to go the next time
yeah.
Localish.
and get chicken.
I where we're at in New Jersey, like country gravy or sawmill gravy is not common, right? I think more down towards Mike and Becky, you'll get some places again like Cracker Barrel or whatever, but around here, no. So if I have an opportunity to get some of that, I'm definitely getting it.
You'll see it occasionally around here, but not.
Yeah.
Once
Not
you
a
get
lot.
down past Virginia, and
Mm.
from Virginia down, it's everywhere. So
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, can I have a coffee and a
Which
side
is
of
amazing.
sausage gravy?
right.
You know,
Exactly. A straw in each, please.
Okay.
Well, go ahead, Don. Finish your story. I got a little ahead of myself.
Yeah, when Marie and I were living on Long Island, we were looking for Libby's sausage gravy. It's a canned sausage gravy.
Huh.
It was in Walmart. We found it in Walmart, so we were like, hey, they have Libby's sausage
Is it
gravy
good?
in Walmart. Yes, that's
Yeah,
why we
all
were
right.
looking for it. A friend of ours
I come
gave
across
us
it,
canned.
I'm gonna have
So-
to pick it up. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So, see if
me
you can
see.
find the deviled eggs.
Oh wait, hold on. Forget you saw that photo. Hold on. Hi Douglas, how you doing?
There
they
you
are.
go.
So you got little
So-
wedges of bacon stuck in there?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Now, I don't like deviled eggs. They make me gag. And that is the church ladies' deviled eggs.
Right.
Marie and our friend Mike, they ate every one of them.
Yeah, I bet.
They had rave reviews. You know, a little. The paprika gave them a little bit of kick, but
Mhm.
you know, that was the only thing they said was Marie was like, "Well, they're a little spicy, but it's nice."
So when you make if you make deviled eggs, like Kim makes deviled eggs for every holiday, and she makes great deviled eggs, but they are adding something extra to that egg yolk, right? I know
Yeah.
you're mixing in different things, but there's not enough egg yolk on each half of an egg here. So there's something in there that they are fluffing it up with or doing, because that's like 7 eggs worth of yolk in each half of an egg. I don't know what all right, like what's in there.
Mhm.
Now, and
Yeah,
that's
that's not whipped up with air to make it that fluffy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, something's in.
There's definitely more to it than just the yolks. Yeah, for sure.
They got more yolks than they do
Yeah.
egg whites.
Yeah, a friend of mine pointed out, if you said, "Hey, would you like a half dozen eggs scrambled for breakfast?" you would say
Right.
no.
Yeah.
But if they said, "Hey, you want 12 deviled eggs," you sit down and eat 12 deviled eggs.
You sure do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always do. And then like midway through any holiday, I always kind of feel sick from like jamming deviled eggs down my throat, and then like cheeses and dips and whatever, olives, and like of course you got to throw in some Italian meats in there, and it's just by the time a meal comes, I'm kind of like, what did I do to myself? I'm a glutton.
Yeah. You feel like you're in that scene, that Cool Hand Luke, as they're pushing the hard boiled eggs down his throat.
Yeah, exactly. Like, no more eggs, please stop. What do we got here? Is this what you got, Don?
Unfortunately, we all got the same thing. This is homecoming hash. So, mashed potatoes, cheddar mashed potatoes, a cheddar drop biscuit, more biscuits after
biscuits,
and then I had my eggs fried hard over corned beef, and it's the homecoming hash. It's the potatoes, peppers, some type of, I can't remember if it was corned beef or just prime, like roast beef.
Okay.
It was delicious. Of course, with onions.
Oh, yum. I just want to say hi to everybody that's tuning in, either on Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook. If you're watching in Facebook, send us a comment so I can see the comments pop up. I can see YouTube comments in the stream, but I have to look directly in Facebook. But let us know if you've ever been to Chef Art Smith's. Let's see what else we got here. I don't know, again, if I'm going in order. Oh, that's the same picture. Forget it.
Yeah.
Erase that from your mind.
Okay. So now this is from a previous visit, and I think this is some of the best macaroni and cheese on property.
It looks good.
It comes out in a cast iron bowl.
And cheese.
Yeah, you had it, Becky?
So good. Oh my god.
Right?
It was out of this world.
Yeah.
Now, someone says that the Boathouse macaroni and cheese is better because it has lobster in it.
Oh. Well, you got to be a fan of that, though. Right.
Yeah.
We'll let you know in September. We're going. We have that plan. So
mac and cheese challenge.
I've gotten the mac and cheese at Boathouse, and I've gotten the one without lobster because I'm not a seafood person, and it is very, very good. I mean, if you like the lobster, then get it in the mac. You can get that one too. But I don't like seafood, so. But it was very good.
I like my mac and cheese to be very decadent, very cheesy, and multiple cheeses in there, right? Like I don't want a one cheese mac and cheese or a dry mac and cheese. I want it really. Give me some cheese. Yeah. If you're calling it mac and cheese, don't make it all mac, right?
Right.
It's not crazy.
Ooey and gooey describes that macaroni and cheese.
There you go.
You have
I want it like
cheese. They put it in the salamander there. They put the cheese on top of it, and then they flash broil it to melt that cheese.
Yeah.
Yum. Now we got, is this Hush Puppies?
That is Hush Puppies. And the Hush Puppies come out with a Parmental cheese spread.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That looks good.
Why do the puppies have to be quiet, though? I don't understand. It's like Hush Puppies.
We didn't have those, did we?
I don't think
we didn't
so.
try those.
No.
I don't think we had those.
Got a little soup? Little soup?
Well, that is actually chicken and dumpling soup.
Oh.
Now, if you're going to get that as an appetizer, you're going to be full by the time you won't have your dinner.
Yeah, look at the size of it compared to the mac and cheese in the background, right?
I mean, it was huge.
It's like 3 times the size of the mac and cheese.
If I ate both of those, there's no way I could order anything else.
No.
I'd be like, just box it up and I'm going to take it home with me.
I agree.
But
it looks good.
This time I actually ordered it as the entree.
And we have
shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits I would definitely go for.
Yeah. That is one of Marie's favorites.
Yeah, I would dive right into that.
You know, she knows I'm definitely allergic to shrimp, so she keeps trying to get me to take to collect that insurance. Here, try my shrimp and grits.
She's like, hey, have this. It's another thing, like, grits. It's not common here in New Jersey, and I love grits. So if I had a chance to get grits, I would definitely get them. Love them.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So,
yum. Looks like something green on the bottom of them too. I don't know if that's the color of the plate or like
or reflection or something.
Or reflection or something, yeah. And finally, there's a photo of a delicious cake here.
That is hummingbird cake. That is his signature dessert. One piece will feed 2.
Okay.
Or well, let's just say if Mike and I sat down to eat that piece, we would be fighting over it.
Yeah.
But Marie and I will, they'll come out with fork wounds on our hands.
Well, they got a little vanilla ice cream, a vanilla bean.
With a little mint leaf.
A mint sprig there. Yum. That looks really good. I can go for some cake right now. I haven't had cake in a hot minute.
I wanted ice cream today, and I didn't get
it. Some cake or...
I might have to run after the show and get some ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Art wasn't there Sunday morning, but I have met Chef Art Smith. Very pleasant individual. If he is in the restaurant, he will stop at every table and spend some time talking with you. He was an executive before he became Oprah's executive chef. He was an executive chef out in the Hamptons where I used to live. So, we were talking about different places we knew. So it was kind of neat.
Yeah. I'm going to say hi to Journeys with Adam joining in on Instagram. Hello, how are you? So a quick reminder that we're Facebook group is Now That's Disney. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And Disney Night Live is streaming to all of those social media destinations live. Although StreamYard is not doing so hot and it's not streaming to certain places sometimes. But
so, just in case Art Smith happens to see this program,
right?
I want to say the only thing, Chef, the only thing better than your food was your service. The waitress, they're polite. There was timely.
You hear that, Art?
I can't tell you more. That's how great of an experience we had at his restaurant.
Let's get him on the show. I'm going to reach out to him.
Yeah, but I will tell you, you've seen my reviews before. If I have a bad experience, I'm going to tell you about it.
Right. You're not going to get.
No.
You're not going to get. Like fluff here. You're going to get the honest truth.
Right. You're getting the real skinny. No padding.
There's no fluff here on Disney Night.
No fluff.
Guys.
Oh, by the way, Steakhouse 71, your dessert still stocks.
Yeah, Steakhouse 71. Let me tell you, we're going to be there. We're going to eat there on the 19th. So next Saturday. Yeah, next Saturday when we get there, that's our first dinner on property, and you better have some better dessert. Because if not, we're going to talk about it right here.
Right. They better get it together.
Start coming up with some fresh ideas right now. You have a full week.
And deconstructed banana cream pie is not the answer.
Yeah. I'll deconstruct my own food after I eat it, and later on, it's going to be deconstructed. I don't need you to do that for me. You construct it.
But don't change the prime rib. That was good.
No, don't touch your prime rib. The only thing you can do is make my portion bigger. If you want, double the size. Oh, double the size. Yeah. I love the prime rib. But yeah. So
that's your first night at Disney, the 19th?
Yeah, that's next Saturday? No show next Saturday, but expect some live videos Let me double check. Yeah, I got my dates right. I don't want to mess
Yeah,
it
how's
up.
that for a segue?
Little segue, little action. Like, we're professionals here, guys. This is not our first show, not our first rodeo. Hey, howdy, hey. You know. Oh, by the way, Colton's boxing coach just got back from the trip with his family. I was telling you guys about a couple weeks ago. Talking to him, he raved about the rodeo barbecue in Hollywood
Oh,
Studios.
really?
Yes, yeah. He said he ate so much he could barely move, and this guy's really fit, but he loves, he could eat, and he just said that everything was really good. So Woody's Roundup Rodeo.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think I
So,
have a video of that on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, now it makes me want to try that. One of the days, but there's no way we're passing up
Brown
Kim's
Derby.
favorite, the brown derby. Oh my god, they got a Cobb salad. Guys.
Well,
But
yeah,
they do have grapefruit cake. So, that is probably one of my favorite desserts on Disney properties.
unfortunately, they
cake.
took away your bacon cheeseburger.
That burger was phenomenal.
Oh.
It was terrific. Yeah. Maybe we'll talk to them
Terrific.
about that
Okay,
while
let's
we're
get
there.
rid of it.
I know. It was like one of the best things on their menu. Yeah. So we leave next Saturday morning, and I think we'll get to the resort and then check in, do a little swim, and then first meal, Steakhouse 71, since it's right there in the Contemporary, right next door to where we're staying at Bay Lake. So excited for that. Just getting on property, settling in after it's been a rough month for us, with Kim's back going out on the 19th, which was my birthday. Just kind of putting a little twist to everything, and then other stuff going on. But so very happy to get on property, do our thing, and kind of hoping that we can get on Test Track when we're in Epcot, which is the day before it's supposed to officially open on the 22nd. So hoping for that. Yeah.
Hopefully
Wake up,
you get
Don.
a little pixie dusted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I may speak to a couple of people and and bribe them or something to get on it. But I'd love to see it. From what I've seen, videos, it looks a lot of fun.
I will tell you.
Yeah.
It won't work if you ask the guy that's right there. You say, who do I have to kidnap to get on this ride? And you look at your wife and say, you brought the duct tape and zip ties, right? It doesn't go over very well. They have.
She always has that stuff on her. She's always got it handy. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. We got a comment here. Hello. How are you? Kiki and Luca, how's it going? Good to see you.
So what's your next day then? What do you have?
Yeah, let's see. All right, let me check I'm going right into the app, Becky. I should have it memorized. I think our first full day park stuff is it's Hollywood Studios.
Okay.
So
Sweet.
Of course, dinner is at the Brown Derby. So if you guys are familiar with the show, you would know that my wife Kim loves the Brown Derby, and I'm not saying it's bad.
The only thing Kim loves more than the Brown Derby is changing plans.
True. And hoodies. And hoodies. Don't forget hoodies.
The one plan she doesn't change, she'll never cancel Brown Derby. She'll never be like, oh, maybe we'll just switch plans no, never. Brown Derby's in the plans, it stays in the plans. That's it. That's the only plan that stays. But yeah, I don't, it's going to be really hot and humid. So we're going to have to kind of feel the days out, whether or not we get to a park early, come back and swim, and then go to a park. I'm not getting any multi-pass for anything other than our Magic Kingdom day. So, we'll be utilizing Colton's DAS pass at Hollywood Studios. And the goal is to, of course, do all our favorites. I'll tell you how every morning is going to start while we're there. we have to go over from Bay Lake to Contemporary to get Colton his breakfast platter because he'll eat that every morning. So
At the Contempo Cafe.
at the Contempo Cafe, yep. Yeah, exactly.
You got to keep them happy.
We have to keep the kid happy. Hi, Denise.
Yep.
Yeah, so he loves it, and Kim usually gets something like that, or we'll split it, or get a breakfast burrito or something. But Contempo Cafe has pretty good quick service food, and you know, you got the ambiance there. You got the monorail rolling through. You got some good pastries.
Yeah,
And,
I wonder if they still
They have the
have
kitchen
that,
sink cookie there too.
Yeah,
the Dole Whip cupcake.
So I had that last year, and let me tell you, that was phenomenal.
Yeah,
I mean,
I didn't like it.
no, oh my god, it
And I
tastes just
love
like a
Dole
Dole
Whip.
Whip. Me
I
too.
don't know,
I loved it.
I don't know.
We
Although
did
I have
get
to
it.
be fair, I'm not. I used to be. I never really was a huge sweets person, but I used to be more of a sweets person than I am now. Now sweets really bother me. They're just too sweet.
Right.
So maybe that's why.
Yeah. No, I did not even ask Kim or Colton if they wanted to try it or taste it, or there was no like. As soon as I took the first bite,
You were like, "This is mine."
Thing. Yeah, I said, "God,
turn your head and just push it all down."
Yeah, it was ugly. But yeah, I mean,
I think we tried everything at that.
So.
I think we tried everything there, right?
Yeah, we would get
cookie wise and cupcake wise. The only one I didn't like was the Incredibles cupcake. It was it was too much food coloring. It was too sweet and red. You know, like a lot of red food coloring. So it was a little too much. It's kind of overkill.
It's got everything you want there. And last year too, like I grabbed this. It was a canned coffee, you know, and I was like, let me grab one and take it to the park. And you know, I need more coffee. And I'm trying to remember the brand. And Kim's like, let me try that. She's like, that's phenomenal. So like every morning, you know, not that we weren't drinking enough coffee, but I was just like, get another.
Starbucks has a canned coffee that's actually really good, right?
Yeah, they do. And it was kind of like that, but I'm trying to remember. Maybe it was the Starbucks. And I'm gonna have to get back to you guys on it. I'll take a picture when we're there next week. But yeah, you know, good pastries, some good. You know, like yogurt parfaits if you want something healthy. So Contempo Cafe every morning. It's already in the plans for Colton. So yeah, and I think the plan of attack for Hollywood Studios, of course, would be definitely Galaxy's Edge. Do both rides. Slinky Dog. I would like to get on Toy Story Mania.
How do you like Mickey's Runaway Railroad?
I love it. Yeah,
I love it too.
We love it. You know, it's not what it was my favorite ride, but you know, it's not the great movie ride. But let me tell you, it's a nice replacement. I think it's fun. You know,
so
I didn't hear Tower of Terror in your list.
Oh, Rowan likes it.
It's his ultimate favorite ride.
Really,
Mickey's Runaway Railway. He cannot miss that ride. I mean, honestly, he'll have a meltdown if he doesn't get.
If we have to wait 4 hours, then we just wait 4 hours. That's just how it has to happen.
Right.
It just has to happen. Yeah.
I don't blame him. I mean, it is a fun ride. I like the technology, and I think the story and the theming's really cute. I like the fact that Pete, I mean, because you don't really get to see Pete, you know, and Pete's in it. So yeah, I definitely, you know, and then you still get to go through the Chinese theater and you get that nostalgia from Great Movie Ride. So definitely. Yeah. I mean, you know, trying to think of what other rides we might want to do. We're trying to convince Colton to go back on Tower of Terror. They've never ridden Aerosmiths, and we might want to do it before it jumps themes over to the Muppets. So yeah, let's you know.
The thing I found with Aerosmith, if you blink more than twice, the ride's over.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
It's a fast ride.
Right, which I think that's why it would be good for both Kim and Colton, because it would be both of their first upside down, like inverted roller coaster. But the fact that it's in the dark and the fact there's music blaring and it's over pretty quickly, I think
do like
they
the
would enjoy it.
restraints, the over the shoulder restraints.
Well, thank God they're there, or else there'd be people piling up on the floor. But
when you think about Space Mountain, they don't have the over the shoulder, but Aerosmith does, and you feel more secure in the ride.
Right.
Plus, you're going from 0 to 60 in less than 3 seconds.
We should change. We should actually see if we can get shirts made called Hurt Mountain.
Space, do you?
No, he's talking about Aerosmith.
Space Mountain?
Space Mountain.
Yeah, but you don't go upside down in Space Mountain.
No, you don't.
Do you? I was going to say.
That's what he's saying, because it has a lap restraint versus shoulder restraints, because you don't go upside down.
But there's barely even a restraint, like on Space Mountain. Like that thing is a joke.
As you go around Space Mountain,
it could go upside down. I'm not falling out of it anyway.
No.
It's like
when you go left and right, you bounce off the car.
I'm sucked into that seat.
But see, that's how I was with Aerosmith. It smacked my ears so bad when I got out of there. Oh my God! They said though that they changed that, and I'm hoping that in that refurbishment, I'm hoping that's different, because that was one thing I was like, oh my God! I walked out of there, my ears hurt, my head hurt, but other than that, it was great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I haven't ridden it in a very long time, but I would love to do it with them if they're both up for it. So, yeah, that's first full park day, and so that's what, the 20th. So 21st is the Epcot's, and again, hoping to get on Test Track. Of course, we have to do again our favorites. It's going to be Soarin'. Got to do Living with the Land at least once. I mean, are you truly living with the land? Got to do that guy. And let's say Ratatouille for sure. The shiz. God bless you.
Thank you.
If it's not broke down the entire time you're there.
If it's not right. We got to do Frozen. We haven't done Frozen in a while.
It seems to be.
I haven't done Frozen in a long time, and I do really like that ride, but I just hate
it's been a couple of years for us.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe we'll score
2-3 hour wait for that ride.
Right.
It's kind of amazing.
It's fun, yeah, and we still haven't taken in Illuminations like in its entirety. So, we've been there while it's going and walked by it or out of the park during it or something, but I would like to take it in, and again, we're going to probably be hitting the parks later. So, hopefully be able to stick it out. We're eating. Kim chose Via Napoli. We haven't been there in a long time. She's like, oh, I can go for pizza. And I'm like, yuck, pizza is like the worst meal ever. But I will do it because
Dave,
she wants it.
At Via Napoli, 4 of us ate for like $49.
Yeah. The pizzas are big.
Yeah, the pizzas are big. One pizza, Colton wasn't with us, but one pizza fed 4 people.
Right. Yeah, Colton loves his pizza, and Kim does too. So maybe I'll see what else is on the menu and bring a couple slices back to the room that night, and they can have themselves a midnight snackaroo.
But I mean, it was good. It was good.
Yeah,
and it didn't kill the bank.
Right. We ate there. Oh God, it's been a while, but I do remember liking the pizza because the it's not traditional round pie. And the dough, I really enjoyed the dough. I felt the dough had more of like a non-bread consistency or something like that. Like, I don't know if that's the best way to describe it.
I'm going to say Via Napoli's pizza is better than most theme park pizza.
The other pizza.
Via Napoli ships in water. They don't use Prado's water.
They bring it in from Italia?
No, no, I don't think it's Italian. I don't think it's Italy. I think it's.
No.
Isn't it? Is it Jersey?
Is it from me? Oh, I'll bring some water with me. I'm gonna bring a couple bottles, and I can make my pizza with my own water.
Yeah, I remember when they were telling us they don't make the dough with water from Florida at all. It's outside the state. I know that.
I know that they say that it's the.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's from Pennsylvania.
It's from Western Pennsylvania.
Hey, over Dunder Mifflin. Look at this. Nice.
Because it says there's Pennsylvania's spring water is chosen because its mineral content is similar to the water found in Naples, Italy.
There you go.
So
nice. That plays a big role in it. Yeah. So
it evidently does. Their pizza's very good. It's probably the best because any pizza that we've ever gotten at any of the parks is like it's worse than the pizza that you would get when you were in school. It's
I'd
terrible.
rather have like Elio's than most theme
Absolutely.
park pizza. Yeah,
but Viennapolese is actually it's very good.
See,
it's
I would
good.
enjoy like a white pie or something with like artichoke on it or broccoli on it. That you give me some white pie. I'm not the biggest fan of like red sauce, but I'll do it. I'll do it for them because that's what you do as a husband. You suffer and you give up the rest of your life, and you
bring it up at least 20 times a year.
Yeah, you give up your personality and your being, and you just eat stuff that you don't want. No, I'm joking.
In your soul.
I'm
just kidding.
In your soul.
One of the most
we could always
underrated restaurants.
Not do all the things we do for you and see how it works out for you.
True. That's why I said I was just joking. I'll eat the darn pizza for my family if I have to eat pizza, as long as they're happy.
Exactly.
Right? It's not the worst thing in the world.
One of the most underrated restaurants I find in Epcot is the Garden Grill.
We've never eaten there.
I mean, we like to go there for...
No, Aiden and Justin was last time. They love that.
Yeah.
But I think it's one of the most underrated garden restaurants. We've gone there for breakfast and lunch and dinner. All the meals are as much as you care to eat. It's served family style. And the last time we went and had breakfast there, I was like, there's nothing I can complain about.
Right. Maybe I'll try to convince, but we'll see.
Yeah, my son and his fiance went this last time, and my son's fiance loves it there, so she was like, "That's where we're going." Yeah. But they went together, and they said it was great, and of course it's a character, dinner too, so you get to see Chip and Dale and stuff like that.
Yeah, and AJ from Disney Dining, she raves about
Disney
it also.
Disney Food Blog.
Yeah. She raves about it.
AJ Wolf again was just on Disney Nerds this Wednesday, so if you didn't get a chance to see that, go back and check out the Disney Nerds live show where AJ Wolf from Disney Food Blog, All Ears, and other sites was on. It was a good show. So the next day, Tuesday, July 22nd, happens to be Kim's birthday, and we will be spending it at Magic Kingdom. Which is really exciting. So this morning was our window availability for Lightning Lane. I purchased the multi-pass for all of us. And so we're going to do the multi-pass for the first time in inclusion with Colton's DAS. So I think the goal is to maybe go there early, come back, swim, and then head back at night for some other rides. And so the new Disney Parade is going to be just kicking off, and then happily ever after. I think we can definitely have ourselves a grand old time at the Magic Kingdom.
That'd be a nice birthday for her.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yep. We have Grand Floridian Cafe reserved. We have fallen in love with Grand Floridian Cafe over the past couple of years, and I've eaten there, I think, last trip 2 times, and the trip before that even a couple.
We'll talk. We'll talk when we get off. No, I don't want you to put out what time you're going to be at the Grand. I'll find out.
It's not like people are going to come and bombard us to see us like signing autographs or photos.
I don't want to see you mobbed.
Photo, like Vogue and stuff. Like, oh my God, it's Disney Night Live. Oh, you guys are so popular. Yeah, right. Hey,
are you going to have a late or early dinner? At the cafe.
Medium. It's 5:30. Yeah, 5:30. Okay. So not too
average time.
This is if Kim doesn't change it, but I took the multi-pass and I made some rides for the morning. Little Pirates, little Jungle Cruise, little Haunted Mansion. We'll throw in there maybe a Seven Dwarfs DAS. We'll do a little. Colton wants to definitely do Space Mountain, and then we'll knock out some other great stuff at Magic Kingdom. So
are you going to be biting the bullet since Kim's back is out and going on Space Mountain with Colton?
I have purchased myself a new watch for motion sickness. This one is a little more, I guess, advanced than the other one I had. I have a relief band, and this is by a different company, and I'm going to try it out. So it's a more of a sport watch, like fitness tracker mixed in with this technology to help motion sickness through a TENS unit type deal. So we're gonna try that out.
We're gonna put you in for Dad of the Year.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. I told him I would go on Space Mountain because I like it. I mean, I missed it. I've missed it, and I've been sitting
behind the ear patch, David, too. That might help.
That might make me too drowsy. So I'm gonna load myself up with meclizine and anti-nausea chewables and wear this watch, and we'll see how it goes. And the worst that happens is I throw up on somebody. It's worse than I've done that. I've done that before. I don't know about you guys, but I've done that. You know,
I have not. But
I can't say I have, but
little Don Quixotes in Newark, a couple Red Death
time.
shots, and open that bathroom door, and he was not appreciative either.
I'm sure not. I'm sure
he was wearing a leather coat. He was in the urinal, and I pretty much covered him. So sorry, buddy. If you're watching, I'm very sorry. 30 years later about that incident. Mm-hmm. Red Death will do it to you. What do we got the next day? We've got July 23rd. We got the Animal Kingdom. So definitely, again, family's favorite park. Well, Kim and I. So we're going to do a little Animal Kingdom action. And we have dinner reserved at Tiffin's. Originally, we had Yak and Yeti. But when I found out that Animal Kingdom had extended evening hours on this night, I switched the park days around and couldn't get Yak and Yeti. So we're going to go to Tiffin's, which is not a letdown.
You still could have got Yak and Yeti if you got the Landry's card.
We do not have it. But I'm not unhappy because I'd rather go to Tiffin's. I mean, to me, it's one of the top restaurants on property. Food-wise, if you're into adventurous food or, I guess different flavors, right? Which is right up my alley, and they have a really good drink I like called the Tempting Tigress, and they also serve the Kungaloosh beer from the Adventurers Club. So Tiffin's is not a letdown at all. But I guess you could say 30% of Animal Kingdom is down right now behind walls. So we will we'll get there. And we'll be able to do some things, have dinner, and then finish the park out, right? It's open till 8, so
sweet.
Hopefully, you get some Pandora in the nighttime.
Oh God, yeah, I hope. Yeah, I know.
It's the best at night.
Yeah, they might not be able to get me out of that park. Yeah, I mean, come on,
well,
it's
it
great.
Closes at 8, right? So now here it's 8:53, so it's dark enough. It's dark. That
right.
You'd be able to see it. I mean, by 8 o'clock.
We should ask a local.
I think it would be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's still twilight at 8. And right now, because I'm on the west side of the time zone, so it's still twilight. It's not pitch dark.
Maybe we'll just hide in the park. And then stay in Pandora, ride Navi River Journey 15 times in a row, and then at least get to see it at night.
For flights of passage at 8 o'clock.
Well, you do. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, just 7:59.
Yep.
Well, remember the park will stay open. Like the Magic Kingdom, the park stays open after it closes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, you get really good photo opportunities that way as well.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
You get an empty park. If people don't know that, again, if you're watching and you listen back on replay or you hear the podcast, if you get on the line for a ride right before the park closes, they have to basically honor that unless something happens and they have to evacuate people. But, park closes at 10 o'clock. You get on that line at 9:59, you're online. So they will let you finish out the night on that ride. And then, so that's the 4 park days. Something I've never done, what we're going to do the next day, which we don't have any parks scheduled. So we're going to see what we're going to do that day, but we did schedule dinner at Hoop-Dee-Doo Musical Review. And super excited about this. Never.
What? Really? Oh my God, that's amazing.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, Kim
they
hasn't
have
done
the best
it
fried
since
chicken on property. The best.
I don't think you knew that, did you? Because Mike never
It
had
is-
that before.
Never
I'm
heard
telling
of
I'm telling you, it's the best.
That's how we sold Colton on it, because he's big on fried chicken, and he's like, really?
All you can eat fried chicken.
All you can eat. That's what I said to him, and I'm like, dude, he's like, well, the other things sound good. He's like, but yeah, like all the fried chicken I want. I'm like, yeah.
There was like 20 chickens that died for me that night. Seriously, I ate like an entire tray. They bring out trays of food, and the guy comes around. He's like, "Do you want anything else?" And I'm like, "More chicken." More he came out with an entire tray.
Well, the cast iron thing that they bring all the food out, and usually it has like some chicken, some ribs, some of this or some of that. And he brought out just the cast iron, just full of fried chicken. I mean, I'm talking, this cast iron thing is huge. So yeah,
demolished it.
Funny.
I think
I think we had like one more piece of chicken.
I'm telling you, I think I ate half of that tray by myself. And when we got up to leave, I felt so sick. I was like, I'm going to throw up.
Yeah, but you got your money's worth.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Excuse me.
It's well worth it.
Right.
It's and we will
really
do you
good.
a favor and start the rumor about the strawberry shortcake being no good. We'll let Colton know. Don't even try it. It's not worth it. Terrible.
No.
I mean,
shove as much fried chicken down your throat and call it a day.
But
and there's
the
ribs.
Strawberry shortcake is just as good too.
The ribs aren't bad.
The ribs are okay.
Are they
beef? They're beef ribs.
They're beef ribs. Okay.
I think so. Yeah. They're beef.
Yeah, I know they have cornbread, beans.
Oh, and it's so good.
The cornbread is very good. It's very good.
Yeah. Is there pulled pork? Or something?
No, there's just ribs.
Macaroni and cheese, I think.
Their mac and cheese is okay. Yeah. I mean, it's not right. It's not powder.
It's not Art Smith.
Right.
No, it's not Art Smith's mac and cheese, but it is.
Now, how long is the full? Because it's a reserved time and it's a show. So how long are you in there for? Is it like an hour and a half? Is it?
I think it's like an hour and a half.
I think so.
Yeah. From start to finish, because they sit you down and then wait for the actual, show to start, and then the show itself, I believe, is like an hour, and then they clean up and stuff. It's really long. It's very, very audience participated. Like they do a lot of that. They come around and talk to people at the tables, and they do things where if you're celebrating a birthday or an anniversary, they'll come to your table and call you out on it,
or they'll ask where you're from.
Yeah, they'll ask where you're from, things like that. And
you can participate in the actual show too if you.
Yeah, some of the kids called up there, and they'll call on you if you don't have to do it, but if you want to do it, you can.
Well, I'm all for it. I might even take my shirt off and wave it around or tie it around my head or something that night.
Oh, it's much fun.
It's great. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this. I've never done it. I mean, I'm excited, and I know that so when people go to book it too, they're kind of like, oh, it's expensive, but when it's $70. It was $70 for an adult, but you got to remember they put tip right into it, right? So that's already tip is included, plus beer and wine, right? So if you do adult beverages, drinks would cost you, a good amount of money at another restaurant, plus all the food and dessert, and it's a show. So by the time you break down that cost, it really isn't a lot of money when you think about it. So,
when they say there's not a bad seat, they're not lying. There's not a bad seat in the entire area.
You could sit all the way in the back upstairs. It doesn't matter.
It's trying to remember where I wonder if it tells us. Hi, Rosie. Hi, those Disney guys. How you doing? Seen a couple of people on Instagram. I see Hunter watching on Facebook. Hello. I wonder if it tells
Hunter
me exactly
Shane, they're actually friends from back home on Long Island.
Oh yeah, it's Hunter. Hi, Hunter. Dining reservation details. Relish and finger licking country fare. Yeah.
We have a video that we're gonna send you, and it's They have what are those called? Washboards?
They're like the old washboards. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And you rub a what is it? It's a spoon, right?
A spoon.
Yeah, it's a wooden spoon. You rub it against it, and you're supposed to do it to the music, right? Well, my youngest son has got a hold of this thing, and he went like animal on it. I mean,
crazy. It's super loud. It's so loud. But honestly, they played along with that so well. Like the cast members, the show cast members came around, and as they were leaving, they they thumbs up, like they're like, he's really having a great time. And then our server came over, and he actually took the washboard and held it out for Rowan and said, "Do it, do it." He's like, "Yeah!" And Rowan's like, "Ah!" Oh my god, it was the funniest thing.
I never laughed so hard in my entire life. I had
really
tears running down my face for probably a solid half an hour.
And you couldn't
Rowan
hear.
had fried chicken grease running through his veins. He was
fired up. God.
Yep.
It was great.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
We had the best time that night. We really did. It was great.
If you can, see if the Circle D Ranch is open prior to the show. Come a little bit early and walk through the Circle D Ranch.
I said that to Kim. So there's a couple things I'd like to do that day. I would like to either get to Disney Springs finally on one of these trips, or I would like to actually go to Fort Wilderness and take a peek around. Yeah, I would love to go and finally try Gideon's Cookie, or go to Circle D Ranch and see a little bit of Fort Wilderness.
You could do both, really.
Yeah,
right.
Do both.
Depending on how much pool time Colton wants that day, but maybe we can spend some time really just doing that. I would like to see if there's any other free time. I would like to just visit the Poly Towers and maybe try a bite at Wailulu Grill.
In Disney Springs, there's a great big World of Disney store that has hoodies.
Right, yeah. Don't tell Kim. I don't think she's watching because we have company over. So, speaking of which, I've got to go and set off like $80 worth of fireworks that we didn't get to do last week. Don't call the police if anybody's around here or watching. But I bought them in the local food store, so I think we're okay. But yeah, so our 4th of July was crushed last week, and we're going to do that tonight. It's going to happen.
So, David, it's real quick. So that's your end last day then?
So the 24th is the last full day. We come home on the 25th. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. And are you staying
later
in a deluxe or?
We're staying in a deluxe studio.
Okay.
At Bay
You'll
Lake.
have to take pictures if you get a new room.
I know. Yeah, exactly. And I know that they're going to start refurbing that pool in November-ish. Mm-hmm. So, which it definitely needs it. I mean, it's got a really pretty view, but the pool's outdated, so it definitely needs some work. But I think by the time they're done with the rooms in the pool, that resort is really going to be.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Hey, hello, high
I'm excited for your lives and all your
yes. So expect
for you.
Right. So no Disney Night Live live stream next Saturday, but I will be going live as long as our family's not in like a major blowout in the middle of a park, or something crazy isn't going on, which happens when it's hot and you're at Disney.
Yeah,
but we'll go live. We'll do a little live stuff for you guys, and bring you along. So thank you, Lily. Thank you to everybody tuned in. I see some folks over on Instagram. I want to thank you and our Facebook peeps and our YouTube peeps and everybody. And I want to thank my co-hosts, the Disney duo, Mike and Becky. I want to thank Disney Don, along with his other counterpart, Marie, who make up Don and Marie on the Go on YouTube. So please check them out. And we'll see you guys next week, some point live at Disney. And let me see if I can find the where our outro is. Oh my God, I'm so confused with the new StreamYard stuff. All right, here it is. Have a good night, everyone.
Have a good weekend.
Goodbye.